Alright everyone, welcome to the xDYNAMIC tournament. This is the finals between MYRE and NVYUS. My name is Arda and I'm here together with Twist.
What's up, everyone? Happy to be here. Happy to be here. The first Indian tournament that I'm casting, so it's going to be interesting. Haven't really been that involved in the Indian scene, but Dynamic is hosting this tournament. It's his first one, so give a round of applause for that. You know, he's trying to revive the Indian scene, and the prize pool is actually 5,000 Indian rupees, so that's quite a lot. And it's also giveaways going on in the server, so do make sure that you join the server to get the chance to partake in some of those giveaways. But the two teams that we're going to see today is a best of three between MYRE and NVYUS. Now, I do think it's a good battle. It's definitely the top two teams of this scene, and it's definitely going to be interesting how it goes. What do you think about the teams, Arde?
Overall, from what I've seen from NVYUS, it's just great performance throughout the whole tournament. I've seen a couple matches here and there to keep myself updated. MYRE, I don't exactly know. I haven't really watched that much, so this is going to be completely fresh for me. Talking about fresh stuff, we're actually going to see them perform on Raid, which is not really a map we see often in this tournament on the SG6 server. After that, we'll have a match on Bureau, on India 2, and then we'll have candles based on round balance if we even reach it. Like sometimes teams just, at least most of the time when I see above 3, it's most of the time it's a 2-0. I don't know if Twist can agree with me. Like rarely it will get 2-1 or 1-2. But anyways, the reason why we're getting through this quickly is because everyone is actually already ready, and we want to leave some other stuff that we want to talk about for after the first match. So we'll just get straight into it. I'm just gonna tell them that
No sound.
no sound.
No,
Arde, we can't hear anything, bro.
The audio is on.
No, we can't hear anything.
Have you turned the volume up?
Yes, it's right here. Can you see it? It's here.
Wait, hold on, let me check.
It's there's audio.
It's between
Yeah.
Twist.
The audio is working. What are you saying?
Sorry.
Sorry, Dynamic. I'm sorry, but okay. Well, there he goes again. Sorry, everyone. I guess we're continuing. I'm just gonna let them know that we are ready, and switch over to that screen. Quick question, Twist. Do you also have? Are you also joined in the server or in the game on a different device?
No. I'm gonna watch this one just because if it's like two perspectives, then we can't really react to the same stuff.
Oh,
So
that's true. That's true. All right.
Yeah, so I'm more used to doing this. But yeah, it's Raid, man. As you said, like not really a map that you normally see in these competitive matches. So it's gonna be interesting how it plays out. I feel like Raid is a map where if you have good breach side strats, you can really get ahead. So it's gonna be interesting what kind of breach side strategies these teams do employ. The coalition side a bit easier. You just kind of camp on the B site, and then one or two players camp towards B. Now it seems like there's 3 AFKs on the server. So there he is. He came back.
Yeah.
But there seems to be a little bit of an issue. So this might not be live yet. Seems like Legion is connecting back. Look at that. They're already doing the strat.
Already doing crazy strats. Yeah, we're waiting for Legion, but it's good to see that he's back. He also joined the knife. Okay, looks like they're gonna reset because that was just a joke. No one, like, they were already all the way towards their side. Like they already traveled a lot more, so that would have been very insufficient to so I guess kind of showcase an actual knife round. But we're getting into it. Let's see. So we have both teams. We have MYRE and NVYUS. We have I think it's NVYUS on the right side. It's a bit confusing because you see multiple names, multiple clan tags. It's always confusing throughout the game. But from what I see so far, if you're trying to find NVYUS or you're like a little confused with what team is exactly who, they're gonna keep the same spot, so that makes it a lot easier. Just spot Azela. Just look for one of the players with the NVY tag, and you're like, okay, so that's NVYUS, so that has to be MYRE. And also Risk 2K just happened to have the tag as well. But other than that, I see a lot of weird names here and there. So I hope this doesn't get too confusing. But anyways, let's just get straight into the first round, the pistol round. Looks like MYRE is going to be choosing the coalition side. And we have NVYUS choosing the breach side. Now, Twist, I think you already talked about how things go on Raid. What do you think will happen in this pistol round? They're all walking around the B site. And
Yeah, the coalition players will have a lot to do here, but they're actually doing really good. Zensho, he's taking down 3, and that's pretty much it. I mean, the pistol round, 5 seconds and it's over. Normally, it's a good strategy to just on the breach side, 5 people push heaven, be long. It's very quick. There's not really much you can do on the coalition side to defend it, but these guys, especially Zensho, he just showed up quickly with those nice frags, 3 for his name there. And yeah, that was a pretty nice shutdown from the side of MYRE.
None of them got killed in the process as well. I don't know if you noticed, but they went full flawless that round.
Yeah, so far so good for MYRE. Definitely very impressive, that pistol round. Now, they seem like the breach side has bought up a little bit, so they do have some shotguns, but Coalition, they're playing it very, very aggressively here. Oh, but this might actually work out. Shotguns and tunnels are very powerful just because that's close range distance. Look at that, Illus gets 1, Hermit goes down, and it looks like the bomb plant is going to come in, but there's actually
an impressive coming in with that impressive shot. And I think this is actually a very good eco round, and normally in these eco rounds, when not even a single player survives in the pistol, of course, you get like almost no money, not even a bomb plant, but now on the eco round, getting a bomb plant, taking down 3 players, I mean, that is very impressive coming from especially, I think, NVYUS here, MYRE. They got to figure this one out. Like, they started off pretty strong, and I'm assuming that timing also was in their favor. We see Gleesh kind of flashing himself, Legion getting a frag there with a shotgun, and Zensho, the last player remaining, but impressive, again, impressively taking down the last player, Zensho. As he was the great one, he falls down as well in the eco round, and a weird 1-to-1, not something you see too often.
Yeah, I mean, the great eco round coming in here from NVYUS. By the way, is it NVYUS or NVYUS?
NVYUS,
yeah. NVYUS,
yeah, I always say NVYUS because it sounds nice, but some people say it's NVYUS. It's supposed to be NVYUS, but I just like saying NVYUS. It's weird. It's kind of a weird transition.
Yeah, but very impressive eco round. I mean, normally on these eco rounds, even getting the bomb plant is like a huge deal, but they just get the eco round pretty much almost flawlessly. It seems like A is going to be the point of action once again. Now this time Milu is getting 2, and look at that, NVYUS, they're just so quick on these kills, but Gleesh, oh, he can do a lot here. 2 more needed, but the Legion is very low.
He's going to be able to get that bomb plant down. And with that SA and Illus with the AK, I mean, Gleesh is not in a great position. I don't see him taking any shots. Look at that angle he got on Gleesh. Like, that's disgusting. I don't think he can do much here with his shotgun. I mean, they know where he is. Oh, never mind. He switched to the Deagle, and he takes down Illus with the headshot. Legion, the last player remaining, he still got time. He finds him, but he takes him down. That could have been very impressive if he switched over to the Deagle. Very close 3rd round. These people know how to make things interesting for the finals. 1-2, and NVYUS in the lead by a round. Close one.
Yeah, I mean, very, very close rounds coming in already. The eco one was quite close, and this one, I mean, Legion was very low, so literally 1 shot from the shotty there, and his life would have ended. So, as you said, once again, very nice attempt from Gleesh, but that's not going to be enough. And NVYUS, they're going to move up to 2 rounds here. Now, Raid is kind of a balanced map, where 6 rounds on either half is considered kind of good. So far, so good. None of the teams are really pulling ahead. There's not a 3-0 yet. But it seems like the Coalition side, MYRE has bought up, and Gleesh comes in.
Gleesh able to respond very fast, but does get taken down fairly quickly as 2 players push from heaven and be long, kind of overwhelming him in that spot. And oh, Legion coming through with another frag as well. Just 2 players standing here for MYRE. I mean, Zensho all the way down the ventilation, and we can see Azila holding down an angle where Hermit might come close, and he does get taken down as Azila takes that frag and Zensho. I mean, he's running away for his life. It's going to be a 1-3, trying to save that AUG and possibly get some frags outside.
Yeah, just looking for exit frags. I mean, that he doesn't really have a lot of money, as you can see, $300 to his name. So losing the rifle, trying to go for the 1v4 clutch would be really unreasonable here. So he's just trying to spot some players. Now, he might get caught off guard from CT. No, but the timing's not there. He's just going to sit in a corner, wait, as you said, maybe look for some exit frags. But yeah, Zensho, I mean, his KD is good, but his team's score, not so good yet. Risk 2K, yet to find a frag. I'm sure that he'll find some next round. He actually has 4 assists to his name, so I'm sure he's really unhappy about that. Sometimes when I play as well, like every 3 rounds after another, I just get like 80 damage in, but I don't get the kill. That can be really frustrating here. So MYRE perhaps dealing with some confidence issues here. But it should be good. But looks like NVYUS, once again, they're going for that quick A push. Last time it worked pretty well for them. So let's see what MYRE has prepared in store for them this time.
We can see one player near the vents with the shotgun, but Azila quickly takes him down. A couple players going down. Illis and Ori both getting taken down. Impressive. Does get refragged as he takes down Fatih, but Hermit gets taken out by Legion. It's going to pull him back to a 2 versus 2. The bomb is down, and Legion with just 12 HP. Gleesh taking out Legion quickly with that SA. He was low, and Azila has to pull off a 1v2 clutch with the sniper. Misses the first shot, throws the nade. Is not going to deal enough damage, but Zensho is a lot lower now on 60. Is he going to be able to pick up this bomb? He has a lot of time to work with, but not the accuracy or the crosshair placement to respond. Zensho takes down Azila with a straight-up headshot, bringing the score back to 2-3.
Yeah, it felt like NVYUS was really starting to pull ahead, but MYRE, really good effort here. I mean, getting the second round. Now they can also have a bit more stable economy, so even if they'll lose this one, they'll probably be able to buy the next one as well. We might actually see some Eurasios coming in as well. I'm not really sure which players on these teams are kind of the dedicated sniper players, but...
Oh, that triple nade!
Oh, that's a triple nade there!
Oh my god!
I got shocked, and I'm not...
For a second, I was like, the whole team is going to die. Then I looked at the map, and there were just 2 players, and they were like specifically angled to not take damage. So that was on edge. Like, that could have been very deadly for NVYUS. I'm not gonna lie. Well, continue,
yeah,
Twist.
Sure. yeah. No, I just got a bit scared there. I mean, it kind of flashbacks me to the times where I tried to push B-long, and then I get absolutely denied by flashes and nades and whatnot. Oh, but look at this position in tunnels. Like, NVYUS kind of have the tunnel control there. But Azila, there you go. The sniper player comes in with a huge frag on Fatih, and that's going to make it a 3v3. Now, A side is kind of clear, and seems like NVYUS does have an idea about it, so they're going to try to rotate towards that A side of things. This is a very good angle that he was holding in tunnels. Basically denies all rotations. So if you hold that angle, if someone tries to rotate through tunnels, it's hard because the sniper is there. He's ready to catch someone off guard, and while he's holding the angle, Legion is moving in, and
he saw the weapon.
Close. There you go. He gets the kill. He's going to get the plant as well. And the thing is, because they have that great tunnels control right there, rotations are going to be very hard for the side of MYRE.
Hell yeah, for sure. I mean, Gleesh does take down Azila, but they're both pretty low. And as I wanted to switch to Legion, he does get the double as I anticipated. Both 5 HP. I don't remember the other one, but also in the red, I'm assuming. Very low. Low enough to get lined up like that and completely destroyed. I don't know. Again,
they were both 5 HP. I feel like they both got tagged by the sniper. They might even gotten like call-out tagged by the sniper.
Yeah.
Just not gotten the kill in. So great teamwork there. I mean, Legion finishing the job that Azila started.
Azila, 2 assists. 2 assists, as you can see. Pretty obvious. With the,
so that was probably his doing the 5 HP on both players. Zensho using a spot that I actually really like to use in rank because it's kind of an off angle. If you don't jiggle peek this angle, you will almost always die. But Legion, once again, coming in big. Legion's really popping up on the scoreboard right now.
Yeah, Hermit comes from the side and gets that shotgun kill. Gleesh does get found here as well. And Hermit also by Ori. And it looks like NVYUS is going to take the bomb plant here on the A side. We can see Riz2K trying to push it up. Does not land the shots properly here with the SA, but does make it impressive low by just 25. And we only see Zensho again remaining with the same AUG. Will he try and be a bit more cheeky here or not? He's getting greedy. And you can see him peek that angle. Does take down Azila. That is decent. But does he want to risk more? I mean, impressive. Or you can see all of them are not even trying to risk it themselves. Zensho is going to go for some warp peaks. So why is he pushing this so hard? That was a bit unnecessary. Or he does get the free frag there on Zensho, being a little too aggressive. I mean, Twist, you also previously talked about that not really being worth it. This situation is, I guess, a perfect example of going a little too far.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, personally, I probably would not do it, but then again, I'm not a pro player, but there were like 20 seconds left to 1v3. Really hard to do. Now, one thing I could kind of give him credit for is that he did have like 3.4k in his inventory, so he will be able to buy this round, and he might have just wanted to get some more kills to actually damage the other team's economy a bit more. But even though that's a possibility, it still seems like a bit of an overestimation of his capabilities, as you said,
yeah.
But well, nevertheless, I mean, he tried. He did not. He got 1 kill, but that was enough. Ilus actually gets the Kobe on Fatih.
And again, the A side seems to be pretty vulnerable, but Hermit from Coalition Hall gets the double kill, and Ori is kind of stuck in this position, does take down Gleesh. Another one comes down, Risk, but Azila actually takes the shot here with the sniper, and it's a 1v1, and this time Zensho has a chance of beating this. Azila, 18 HP, switches to the SG, which could be a good option. I mean, if most of the shots are not going to hit with the sniper, then might as well just switch with the rifle. And he does take down Zensho there with a headshot. I mean, Zensho was way higher in terms of HP. All he needed is one more hit on Azila. So in that situation, the sniper would have been better, but I guess it worked out with the rifle.
Azila's positioning there was like just spot on. It was so perfect. First he was holding like head glitch angle, then it was like, no, I know it's a head glitch, but he can still wallbang me and I'm low, so one bullet even through the wallbang will deal me damage and it will kill me. So he jumped on the box, very ballsy position to play in, but we have to remember he was very low, so he had to take big risks to get big rewards, and that's exactly what he did. 6 rounds now for NVYUS. MYRE struggling a bit more to find them in the first half. But this is what I said. I feel like NVYUS have really good breach side rounds. Like, they just push in, they have their flashes, they have everything lined up. And look at those nade combos. Like, everything just comes in perfectly. Ori jumps in.
Oh, but Risk 2K, there's no pressure from Belong. At least it's too late. Legion does take the Hermit, but Risk 2K is still alive on 17 HP. Does get taken out by Ilus. Glitch comes in, takes out Ilus with the refrag, but Glitch takes a double. And there goes NVYUS. Azila, the last player remaining. I feel like in this round, they did it well, but they forgot about that Belong, like, area. Like, they had to have at least someone distract them towards Belong or something, because that would have really made this a lot more efficient. I mean, they lost way too many players because of this.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they tried. I mean, they as I said, they had good nade lineups. They had good flash lineups, but it just wasn't enough. And Risk actually coming in huge. Azila goes down as well, but Risk, we talked about him having 4 assists and no kills, but there we go. He kind of pays, you know, stays through his name. Risk 2K gets a 2-piece from the people jumping from heaven. There you go. He's on the scoreboard, and he actually probably this round was won because of Risk. So once again, you know, when you look at the scoreboard, it doesn't really paint the best picture yet, because like rounds like these, even though he only got 2 kills, he pretty much denied the whole B-side push. And it seems like NVYUS, yeah, they understand. You know, B maybe not as good of an option, so they'll just go towards A. And before it was really working well for them. So okay, this time seems
the
like
flashes
has gotten
are coming through.
Yeah, they're getting proactive about it. They're trying to flash out. They're trying to nade out.
Zensho close to the smoke. Impressive. Does take him down. 4 versus 4. You can see the pressure is a lot more obvious. Like, all these flashes, the smokes, they're really trying to deny them from making that push count. That really aggressive push that they're good at doing so, especially apart from that one thing they did at Heaven, but that was just because of the lack of players near Belong, or just the pressure. Legion did try to save that there, but it didn't really work out. Putting that aside though, Legion does get a frag here. Ori as well. Glitch goes for the refrag, does take down Ori, and impressive with Legion quickly able to replenish here, taking down Glitch 3-7. And I think we're on the last round for the first half.
I'm pretty sure there's 2 more, but
there's 2 more. Am I miscalculating? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I thought it was 4. I thought it was 4-7, but it's 3-7. Never mind. It's 3-7. Yes, there's 2 more rounds. There's 2 more rounds. Economically, I guess they are kind of mixed.
Yeah, well, for one, like the NVYUS have gotten really a lot of rounds in a row, so they'll be able to buy till the end of this half. Now, as it goes for MYRE, I mean, they do have some players on good cash. Risk, once again, coming in with a huge frag. But as you can see, they can't really buy it fully. I mean, they're buying
that nade.
Kevlars.
And
Legion, once again.
Yeah, he killed him before the nade landed. Risk does get the 2 frags.
Look at my man go. Yeah,
I'm trying to switch to him, but he's dead already. Legion, that did take him out. And again, the shotguns are proving a lot on this map. Look at how much money this man has. He's just picking up another weapon from another weapon, like switching. He has a shotgun, a sniper, and a rifle just chilling there in their defense. Like, he can do whatever he wants. But Zensho.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, Zensho, he has a pretty good backstab. They are not. Now they are watching it. Oh, and Legion just spots in perfect positioning, perfect crosshair placement, gets a kill on Zensho. And that's going to make it 8 for NVYUS. So, yeah, this is the last round, and now it feels like MYRE, they just have to pull together whatever they can to actually stay in this game, because NVYUS has really kind of ascended towards the victory here. Only 5 rounds separated
them
from
the of nades.
First map victory. Yeah, they're doing the nade stack. I'm not really sure why, because like Raid isn't really one of the maps where you can go back to spawn easily to take more utility. But
oh wait, they're throwing it. Maybe they're buying it for each other. You can see
economically,
economically they're not doing that well, so that's why. That would make a lot more sense.
Legion is on 14k. That's crazy. That is really crazy. He could buy like a 3 ratios.
Bro, this man could literally buy for the enemy team. Like, he could if he wanted to. But that would be a bit of a weird situation. Wallbang killing from Legion does get another one as well. I mean, this guy doesn't even need money. All he needs is an SG and a little bit of accuracy in there. And this man can do whatever he wants. 18 HP, bomb plan down. I mean, this round, it's just looking in favor of NVYUS. He knows it's the last round. He's just pushing through. And I don't mind. Nice try. They were all pretty lowest, especially Azila there.
Yeah. I think it was Azila. Yeah, like look at this Legion. He is doing triple KD here, so he's really dominating the server right now. He's one of the main reasons why NVYUS is able to pull ahead right here. Also, Risk. I mean, congratulations to him. He was on the bottom of the scoreboard here, but he actually put in a lot of damage, a lot of good effort for his team, and he is up to 7 kills. So hopefully he activates even more, and we can see even some better plays from him in this side of the half. And yeah, seems like it's an interesting thing. NVYUS, all of them are pushing along, but seems like MYRE, they'll just get the site for free, but they're not sure. They're also camping. This is so weird. The teams have switched there, kind of what they need to do. The breach side is camping, and the coalition is just pushing up. Look at this. The tank is coming in. The tank is coming in, man. It'll be hard to deny it. On the just when they look away, now they have to get the plan. This is really
Bro, you can hear them walk though. Like, shouldn't you be able to hear them walk? Look at this. Oh my god, they're dead. They're dead. There's no way they're surviving this. Oh my god, look at this train. What am I watching? They're rotating to the A side. Legion is taking down Hermit as well. They're just getting eaten up like a bacteria swelling up a body. But Risk with the 2K, living up to the name. Zenshow getting the double as well. The bomb plant is down. And Legion, what even happened to their push? Zenshow taking down Legion as well. Oh my god, NVYUS. They were doing well, but
this is how Asia really plays C-Ops. I've never seen something like this happen. And it was so chaotic, so weird. I was pretty sure NVYUS is gonna take it, but actually MYRE. Risk, that's what I said, like Risk is really activating right now. Like he got 2 very, very crucial frags there with the Deagle, allowing his team to get the 4th. And now it's looking a bit more optimistic for the side of MYRE, I have to admit. This is the anti-eco for the MYRE side, and probably will be able... Yeah, but they get glitched down, so that's kind of a big problem already.
Another one, Pate, Zenshow, Risk, getting a 2K, again living up to his name, and 3K comes in for another one. Legion has to switch to the shotgun. He's going to reload. He's going to get found very quickly. This could have been a possible ace. Like, if he actually reloaded behind the box and took him down there, then that would have been a 4K. So, that was close. That was definitely a lot closer.
I feel like Legion played very, very well there. I mean, he was like waiting to hear the reload sound. Right when he hears the reload sound, he pushed up. I mean, there's nothing you can do. He kind of got caught with his pants down there. And Legion just takes the frag, kills them, and once again, back to 3 KD. That is really insane for a competitive tournament. And Ilu is actually taking Fade down very easily.
He comes in using the sniper. I don't think we've seen him sniping yet. Ori taking 1-1-2, and the entire team is already down. Zenshow able to take down Illus, but you can see NVYUS, they're just dominating. Zenshow unable to respond here with the Deagle, 11-4. And wow, whatever. Even though NVYUS really got smacked in that pistol round, it was still they're still better. They're still performing way better than MYRE is doing right now.
Yeah, I feel like the pistol round was just very, very chaotic, so it could have went either way. But it seems like NVYUS says for this map, at least, is just the better prepared team. It'll be interesting what we see on Bureau and eventually Canals if we do get to it. But yeah, definitely on Raid, it seems like NVYUS just have practiced their strats a little bit more. And now one player that I kind of want to highlight is Risk. As I said, he wasn't doing too well, and now he's coming in, gets a kill, but he's very low on HP. So that might be the end of him. Now, I would say it's good for the side of MYRE to rotate here, but look at this, like NVYUS, they're so aware. There are 2 of their players already backstabbing, and there you go, the backstab comes in. Risk does take down another one, but Legion puts an end to it with a nice 2K there, last one the headshot on Fade, and that's going to be the 12 on the board for NVYUS. Match point, they're only, it's almost over. I mean, there is a chance that MYRE can just muster up something crazy and pull back literally 9 rounds in a row to win this one, but it'll be very hard. I mean, NVYUS here, they have 9 chances to finish this game off, and I'm sure they'll be able to capitalize on one of them.
Risk disconnecting. I don't know if you saw it, like as you were talking, I was looking at his ping, like 474, if I remember correctly. Very high ping. I think he needs to do a disconnect assess, so this is not going to look good for MYRE. I mean, NVYUS, I mean, they basically got this in the pocket. Like, it's base. I mean, Zenshow is AFK, or was it Risk? Risk is AFK, so it's like a 3v5 right now. I don't even know what to say, but this round, I mean, if it doesn't go to NVYUS, then I have no words. Like, how could they like not win this? Zenshow taking on Hermit, also alive, pushing up. There he goes. One player Risk does get back here, takes down Azila. Fatih comes from behind. Wait, what's going on? Illus and Legion both getting taken down. They didn't even need Risk. Like, what's going on? Or was it Zensho? I'm still confused. I think it was Zensho. Or am I confused? I think it was... No, it was Risk. I'm pretty sure it was Risk. But
yeah, it was Risk. It was Risk.
So he was AFK, and they're still managing to win out the round. Impressive. Has to clutch it out. Takes down Risk. Fatih with the sniper. I mean, at this point, switch to the assault rifle or not, or just take the kill through the smoke. Shot. Very impressive.
Shot.
Taking down impressive. I mean, the name says it as well. Twist, I'm a little confused here. Like, he was in a close situation. Like, when he's going to plant the bomb, he's going to hear it. So, it would have been a good option to pick up the assault rifle. This man just randomly shot through the smoke. At least, I did not see a player there. I don't know if you saw anyone. I didn't see anyone. This man just assumed he's going to be in that corner, so I'm going to take that shot. He just took him down. 12-5.
Yeah, a very, very ballsy play there. But I mean, it did work out. Normally, you'd never kind of play 1v1 with a sniper, just because if you miss your shot, you're dead. But I mean, it worked out, so good for him. And he tries to keep MYRE in the game still. I mean, now the kind of 9-round deficit is only reduced to 8, so there's still a lot of work to do. But Zensho actually opening it up, so now a 4v5 situation. I mean,
yeah, I really thought that they were going to get ended there. I really thought that this was going to be the end, but no. Like, they're still in the game. They're getting that early frag, as you said, and pushing up towards the A side. Like, most of the time it works. I mean, they have to watch out with smokes and flashes, which did not go pretty well last time. Legion getting the double there, missing the sniper shot. Impressive coming from behind, and well, that's it. 13-5. They get taken down.
That's just a complete shutdown. I mean, as I said, on this map, like, NVYUS were just the better team. Sure, MYRE had some good moments, especially some good players that were really trying, but at the end of the day, we just saw that NVYUS was way better prepared. Especially, I want to highlight Legion and Azila. I mean, they were kind of the two key players in this game. Like, everything that they did kind of worked, and they really did put in, like, great efforts for their team. So Legion, we're going to see. It's going to be interesting how he kind of does on Biru, which is a kind of a harder map to play, I'd say. But Azila also, I guess that's the sniper player of the team. And it was definitely something to watch out for. Also, Risk 2K, I mean, he did come back. He was literally at the bottom of the scoreboard with like 0 kills and 7 deaths. And then he went to the top frag, but unfortunately his efforts were not enough for MYRE to actually pull ahead or even win the game. And that's going to conclude the first game, guys. Now there's going to be a little break, you know, until we just kind of wait for the next game. And next one is going to be Biru. So that might be the end of it. I mean, if NVYUS is able to take it in 2. But meanwhile, we can talk about some upcoming events, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. I mean, it is the first one of kind of this magnitude in the Asian C-up scene, in the Asian/Indian C-up scene. It's kind of a mix-up because like India is definitely not like Asia, but it's like they have the same servers. And I actually heard there was like a problem where Indian players when they find a game in ranked like on Asian servers, they have like 200 ping. So they really wanted kind of critical ops to divide Asia and India into 2 parts, so that way they kind of you know, they can play with good ping.
Yeah, 100%. And it's still kind of confusing, you know, because of latency and just overall that region has some, let's just say connection. Like in Europe, there's a very stable connection overall. Like if you were going to put me in even Finland, like it's still all right. But with India and with just Asia, like it's way too far apart. I feel like maybe this, I'm pretty sure Asia is way bigger than Europe. So there you have that. But yeah, overall, just in terms of connection, it's a lot more difficult. And I can really see why they're picking up their own server, which they should. You know, we saw Risk getting disconnected there. That's not fun, especially not in a situation like that. They still managed to win out the round, which was good. And yeah, you know, overall I'm really happy for them, but sadly they did not win out on the first map. They might be able to on Bureau. You know, it's going to be their servers, and based on round balance we're going to see who's going to be able to pick their own server if they manage to actually win on Bureau with their own server. Now this is a bit of an interesting part. We're not going to have some weird timer or something. So we talked with oh my bad, we talked with Dynamic, which is one of the guy behind the tournament. And he said that we're going to have a conversation. So if you guys have any questions for us, even personally, go ahead, because the players are still, you know, preparing, taking their time, doing whatever pleases them, I guess, and getting the recording set up and whatever. So if you guys have any questions for me or Twist, or you guys want to have like a conversation, we can. It's, again, very weird for us as well, but it's what we're going to do instead of
Meanwhile, we could just talk about the upcoming event that Dynamic is also going to host. So basically, this is a tournament, right? But there's not really many Critical Ops leagues, as per se. Like where it's not really a tournament format. It's more of a format where you play, you get points, and based on those points, later on you kind of get in the tournament. So Dynamic is actually going to host a Critical Ops league where there will be 16 teams and 4 brackets. So 4 brackets, 4 teams each, and based on points, once again, the teams play. And based on the brackets, the two best teams will qualify for the tournament. And the prize pool will be announced soon, so stay tuned for that, guys. And the tournament will be for the Asia region only. So if you're watching from Europe, North America, or any other region than Asia, unfortunately, as for now, the Critical Ops League is going to only be available for the people in Asia. I mean, you can move to Asia to play this league, but I wouldn't really advise it. And also, only tier 1 to tier 3 teams will be accepted. So, I mean, it's kind of hard in the Critical Ops scene to decide like which teams, which tier, just because kind of the player rotations are so quick, and teams just kind of disappear and then make
hopping left and right
again. Yeah, exactly. So
there's no good structure in like teams. I guess maybe we could talk about it actually. Like, it might be an interesting topic because I don't know if you noticed this as well, but when teams like such as Rain or just No Mercy Saints that also got picked up and then went back to No Mercy or whatever. Like I think they went back because they wanted to still have their own clan or team or whatever. What I really noticed is when they are actually like together for a long period of time, they perform so much better than even maybe like it's not a lot of people think that, oh, he's individually good, so he must be a great team, like, or must be a great member to the team. But I mean, as you guys saw, like the way people play in pistol rounds together and stuff, you can't just add those together. Like, you gotta have structure, you gotta have practice, and maybe you can play some scrims. Like, it doesn't practice. I don't mean go 24/7. Practice your speed run towards the B side or something, and do it in such a short amount of time so you can throw a flash or something specifically at this side. No, I'm just saying like over time you're gonna develop that like automatic response. Like, you know what the other is supposed to do, so you can put more time into being accurate, being useful in just communicating with each other, etc. And I feel like that's something we're still missing. So I definitely agree with what Twist is saying here. Like, it's a bit of a hassle. Well, it's really a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. But based, like, if you really want to like compete and you really want to make a team, make sure you have experience with each other. Make sure you have that structure. If you're gonna have that structure of, okay, so if we lose a game, it's your fault, I'm gonna leave now. Then it's a bad structure. It's not. You
just described like 90% of the Critical Ops in one sentence.
But that's kind of what it is.
I mean, that's true. I mean, personally, like, I own like Team Legacy, and I used to be like way more involved in competitive. And then I was like, okay, well, this scene ain't going nowhere like anytime soon, so I'll kind of stay on the down low for now. But like, even when I was active in Team Legacy, I always kind of was looking for, like, I didn't care if someone was like really, really like mechanically skilled. What I cared more is how you can kind of blend in with the team and play with the team. Because like at the end of the day, like, Critical Ops is a team esport. So like, even if you're the best player ever, if you're like bad kind of mentally, and if you don't bring like the best energy to the team, like, that's just going to ruin the team in the long term. So as you said, like, it's very important. It's something that Critical Ops scene is really missing, but it's really important to kind of have a stable team where kind of everyone is supportive. And it's not like, yeah, why you bait me, I died because of you, and then the team disbands after like 3 weeks because like everyone is mad at everyone else. So that's definitely something to pay attention to kind of improve together with the team, rather than have big egos and then just be like, you're bad, I'm good, I'm leaving, bye, I'm making my own team. And then that team disbands in
like a week.
yeah. And then the cycle repeats.
It's
basically
just
the Critical Ops cycle, where it's like, make a team, play, blame someone else and leave, make a team, and then it just goes like that. But yeah, I mean, that's a very good example of this. Is I feel like Rain. Like, Rain has been dominating the European scene. I'd say they're probably the best team in the world. Like, even if they played against the top NA teams, I'd say they still win. And I feel like one of the main reasons why is because all the Rain's players have been together for a long while now. I think like 2 or even 3 years. And they don't really have like any breakouts. They don't really have any like these cases where they disband for a while to take away like to take time away from the scene or something. So that's kind of a very good in real life example how this kind of sticking to your team and sticking to your just trying to improve together will actually get great results in the long term.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry if I'm on my phone, like reading stuff, because if I switch it on Discord, like your face will disappear. I'm trying to see what we're actually like things we could talk about. Again, looks like we just got the new room, so it's being made. Players are at least it's being set up, so I'm just gonna be busy on that. In the meantime, Twist, could you look at the chat. There's a couple of people that are asking a few personal and maybe some general questions. If you could work on those, I'll just quickly hop in the room so we can get into the second map, Bureau on India 2. So,
all right, so the first one I see is Twist, say your intro once. So I guess I don't know why it's become like such a meme. Like I get like so many comments when I make a video are like, oh my god, his intro never changes his intro. So I'll do it once for the stream. What's going on, everyone? It's Twist here. Welcome back to the xDYNAMIC tournament. Right now we're in the break. I see another question. Twist, today from now on, when new video? I mean, I've been quite active in the critical ops scene recently. Like, I kind of took a lot of breaks and I didn't upload for a long while, but then I was like, you know what, I can just play this game, upload it, people like it, I make some money, I enjoy doing it, so why not? There's people saying, Twist, say your intro once again. Imagine watching from 20 minutes but not chatting. I can't imagine, bro. The next map is going to be Bureau, for the people asking in the chat. Yeah, Twist collab with xDYNAMIC and Slashy. Alright, bro. We'll see what we can do about that one. Oh my god, there's so many people trying to get like a sub for sub basically. I always love when that happens.
It's a bit sad, a little bit just sad. Like if you're not trying to sound weird, but like I don't think anyone, like any big channel apart from maybe like one or two. Nah, honestly, I don't even know a single channel that has ever grown like successfully with sub for sub. Like the whole reason behind someone subbing to your channel and watching your content, unironically, like seriously want to watch that content, it's not because they want to sub for sub, because they actually enjoy it. So if you really want to improve, make something that they actually enjoy. So there you go.
That's
I just
true.
gave you like
at
seriously, no,
time,
think about it. You're gonna think like, oh, so he's gonna sub, so he's gonna watch as well, bro. My man, there's people out there that like if you're gonna make like content in 480p, and of course no one's gonna watch it, or there's gonna be a couple that are gonna click on it and then watch it for 5 seconds and type something in the comments, so you also type in their comments. Like you're kind of creating like a fake reality for yourself. If you really want to grow your channel, if you really want to like build up your own audience, just go with it, grind for it, actually put time into it, and you'll see when it's fun, like when people actually like it, you'll get your own group and you'll build up from there.
That's true, but it does throw me back like my early days, like back in I think 2016 when I started my. If you
start to like, I think everyone has been through the phase of sub for sub. I think everyone has kind of.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
gonna be honest, I've also been there, but I'm just trying to give people advice. You
were down bad as well.
Yeah, everyone's been down bad, and if you like, the strength of admitting that you were down bad is top tier. They're all enjoying your intro because we still have our, delay as the usual.
yeah.
Some other things we can talk about. I'm surprised Critical Ops is getting in shape again. Honestly, I don't know. I think it's always growing. Like it's always been growing. It's just that the people surrounding the game competitively is something that has been, I wouldn't say declining. I would just say stalling. It's kind of like it stick to the same position for a while, and the casual like group has been growing, and now I don't know if you guys are familiar. I think literally everyone knows what that is, so I'm just gonna say it here as well. Royal Matchmaking, Royal Network, like the big group behind, at least like, oh my bad, I just showed like a message. Automatic. This is why I wanted to use my phone, so don't like block Twist's face. Yeah. You guys still need to see Twist. That's part of the stream. Otherwise, everyone will leave and be like, "No Twist, I'm out." Dislike.
Why I hear Twist voice but not Twist face?
Where is Twist? Where's Twist face?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I'm talking about the right server. So yeah, just growing exponentially. I don't know. I'm actually gonna check the members on my phone again because I don't. It's so annoying. Let me see. So it's on how many members right now? It's on almost 5,000. Now remember the first time, like when they made the server and they prepared it, where me and Twist were behind the scenes. We actually joined it before it even was a thing. Like it grew. It was like what 12 people. Like your average self-made server. And when they finished it, wow! Like it's so weird to see a server go from this to something this big. Like normally,
it really exploded. Like normally, like if you have like even 1,000 members for a Critical Ops server, that's like considered good. And I think this one is now at like what 4K, 5K. So it's literally in less than a month, like it literally popped up so hard.
We still have that month to go. That month still has to go. Like we're still. I don't think. How are we? I think we're just halfway through that month. and we still have to reach like
I think
5K.
So. I think so.
I think that's very impressive because I think a lot of you are familiar with. Looks like their teams are almost back, by the way. I guess we can quickly summarize a few things, or should we go over like the last few things that are coming through? Something like they're talking about your abs. What's going on, man?
I don't know, man.
I just know you're working out.
Yeah. Now this is a family-friendly stream, so I'm not gonna go do a quick flex. I don't think that's a good. Perhaps some Indian dude is watching with his family, and I think that's probably the last thing that they'd want to see.
Yeah.
Twist, wait, why so noob? I don't know, man. Because I'm a content creator. Don't you know that all content creators are noobs and they literally only play for the content?
Exactly.
And that's the thing. Like, you can't be a content creator and a pro player at the same time. That's impossible. I remember actually, but that was really funny. Like, back in the day, like when I just started kind of appearing in the critical ops scene, like everyone was like way more hostile towards C-ops creators. Like everyone was like, "Oh, you're a CC," like you literally kill him, and then he would be in the chat like, "CC killed me. I'm so like shit like that." And I was always just like, bro, like just I don't care. And then it's funny now, and I remember like who those people were, and like I know them now, and they have like YouTube channels that are trying to grow them themselves. And I'm like, hey, yeah, man, enjoy. I got in the scene first, man. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. It looks like we are actually connecting to the server. How many players more do we need? Well, let me actually.
Everyone's
Oh,
here.
they're full. Okay, good. Now I have my kind of face cam blocking the. Alright, good. So it is gonna be Bureau. So that's good. That's a map that kind of want to see. Bureau is one of my personally favorite maps. I do feel like after the rework, it's a bit more weird. Like playing, at least for me, it's very hard to kind of play good on the coalition side. It seems like the map is kind of more not really breach-sided, but like more than it was before.
Opened up. It's opened up a bit. I don't know how to say it. But for canals, it kind of feels smaller. Like the bridge, the T bridge towards A main and A site on canals feels so small. I don't like it. It feels way too small. Like it feels like a baby bridge walking over it.
I get
it doesn't really. It feels like it's smaller than it should be, but it's whatever.
Yeah. Also, like on the new canals, you can kind of hold more angles. So let's say before you could barely see like upper catwalk from CT, but now you can pretty much see all of it if you jump on the plan. So like it's harder to kind of push out in the open because like there's more angles to kind of watch out for.
For sure.
Yeah, it looks like we are going to be live on the restart, I guess.
Yeah, that seems to be the case here. It's almost been an hour, by the way, and we're already in the second map. So that's gonna be a bit interesting. Interesting quote as well from the chat. What is Belong, our IGL? I don't know who is the IGL from NVYUS, but good on you, bro. Good on you.
Wait, did he ask what is Belong?
Yeah, I don't know. Legion just.
I got it. Okay.
Quoted that in the chat.
Yeah,
very interesting.
I see.
But it looks like they just went through their knife round and they're choosing the breach side, or they had to go to the breach side. I didn't really follow it. I'm gonna be honest. Kind of my bad on our part, but whatever. NVYUS playing on breach, and MYRE playing on coalition, and we're already in the match. I mean, let's just start off with the pistol round. What are they going to do?
It's going to be interesting to see. I mean, Legion, sub to Legion iOS, there you go, getting those free shoutouts when you play competitive, as everyone does. It seems like Legion was really popping off last game, so it's going to be interesting to see what you can do here. Risk might have to take some engagement.
The first frag of the game! Does taking down impressive, coming in with a double kill there as well. Fatih going down with Risk. You know, he started off pretty strong. I really felt like, is it going to be another one of those Risk rounds? But no, it's not.
Look at that flip.
That headshot from Impressive was definitely impressive. His name really is coming by a lot more often in our sentences than we would like so, but it's the case here. Zensho here in Lab 2, moving towards Intel. And I mean, Twist, is he going to get that 1v4 clutch? What do you think? It's looking tough.
If I had to bet my money on it, I'd say no, but I feel like he might get like one or two players, you know? Like, he's playing very slowly here. He might actually pick up the deagle. Like, that would be the best thing to do here.
Oh
no, that's unlucky.
that was the worst. That couldn't have gone worse.
The timing there, yeah.
That literally couldn't have gone worse.
I mean, in that situation, honestly, there was a deagle like 1 meter away from him. So the best thing to do there would just pick up the deagle and save. So that next round, you don't have to buy Kevlar and you don't have to buy deagle. So that's like a $1,500 kind of, just saved. So that's kind of the best thing to do in some of those pistol rounds where you just understand that you're not going to be able to clutch. But nevertheless, nice try from him. The timing just did not work out. And NVYUS, up to 1 round already. Seems like the MPX has come out as well.
Ooh, MPXs are very underrated, but Zensho's shotgun is powerful to take down 2 players. That's very fair. That's a fair trade, like a 2-for-1 with a shotgun. Always a great trade. Legion gets the triple, though, with the SA. What even happened here? You can see a lot of dead bodies here, just chilling at this one corner. Legion also getting taken on. Hermit gets that nice little frag on Azila. The last player remaining. Hermit, there are so many weapons here, and you decide to choose the shotgun for a ranged fight.
That's how it goes. Oh, this is going to be an engagement anytime soon. He's not going to actually peek it. Okay, Azila playing very slow.
108. Yeah, we got a lot of time. A lot of time. Because
Yeah. Wait, the bomb's down in HQ, right? I feel like
it's down in HQ.
I have no idea why Hermit backed away. Like he should just stay around the bomb. Now Zila's gonna be able to take it. Oh, this might
maybe
actually be
I was about to say. I think there's a reason why he's doing this. He actually wants him to plant to get that surprise onto him. Ooh, I was about to get scared. He's gonna like miss a couple shots here, but Azila didn't get to his SA. He does give away money this way, by the way, but they win out the eco round, so it's a win anyway. 1-1. Again, another eco round being won by the people that
going on with the rounds.
That is ridiculous. I don't think we see this that often. I think it's mainly like the shotgun and the Legion with the SMG as well. Or was it the SA? I'm not quite sure. Getting a triple there, countering that, and then somehow they still managed to lose, which I think is very surprising. But hey, it happened. 1-1, and going over to the 3rd round where utility is going to be a bit more prominent.
Yeah, NVYUS, by the way, again, starting on the breach side. Last time, like on last map on Raid, they had really good breach side strategies. It seems like now, no, they're just getting a complete shutdown. Zensho and Herman both with 1, so now 3v5 situation. Legion, one of the better performing players taken down as well, but impressive.
It is a wallbang, but it's kind of class. Every single time people get wallbang, between quotation marks, like shots, like through glass, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like a wallbang to me, but, oh, well, it technically is. Fateh taking out Ori. I don't know what your kind of your way of looking at it is, Twist. Like when someone shoots, the wallbang through glass. Like I know it's technically a wall, technically it's something, but you can kind of see through it.
It's a glass bag. It's a glass bag. So
it's a glass bag. We need a new word for that because it doesn't really feel like you calculated his possible position. You just see him. It's the same thing.
I do like the icons that they pop up. I don't know. I really enjoy the kill icons, but yeah, at the same time, I agree that it's kind of not what a wallbang should be.
But every single time there's a kill icon, I get confused that there's a headshot, but it's not a headshot. That's the only problem I have with the new kill icons. But apart from that, yeah, a bit weird. I just wanted to discuss this with you because I thought it would be very interesting to also, talk about it with the people watching. Because glass, like, it technically is a wall, but at the same time, Anyways, moving over back to the game, 2-1. They won that last round. We see Zensho and another of his teammate like pushing up from HQ, and you see that HQ control Zensho has is working out pretty well. I don't know where his other teammate went. Maybe he died. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if it was Hermit or not. But it looks like they're going to go for an A push this time, taking the bomb with them, and not going for any sneaky stuff towards the B side. Just straight up push towards Lab 2, Lab 1. Don't exactly know why Hermit is typing that in the chat, but I'm not a staff, so... anyways, Glitch going for a little peek. Looks like they're going to get the bomb plant, and before everything is going to come down, they're going to be slowly moving towards the A side. Risk does get the first frag here on Impressive, as Zila also getting taken down, and it's not looking very good here. I mean, MYRE is just coming through. Ori also getting taken on Legion, again, trying to make it count, but gets one frag. Risk takes down Legion, and Glitch coming in with that defuse. 3-1. And just overall, again, great performance here from MYRE, even though NVYUS, as we've seen, on Raid, seemed to be the better team.
Yeah, I mean, maybe just a slow start for NVYUS. They were also kind of on an eco round, either this or the previous round, so it seems like they're just kind of trying to find the flow of this game, kind of the pace that they should play at. Probably the in-game leader is kind of trying to scout out positions where the coalition players are at so that he can prepare better strats. So that might be what is happening, and once they kind of figure out the positionings, the ways how they hold sites, they might actually come up with better strategies here. Seems like Hermit is holding that Vents Hall area, and Azil is dangerously close to him. Now he has to cross towards B entrance, which sometimes is a bit of an issue if someone is playing close range, especially then. Legion holding the Vents Hall while Azil peeks the B site. And Fade once again getting a nice kill on Ori, but Teal is actually able to refrag immediately.
Hermit's
Azil now
walking
moving
away
in.
as well. Hermit just walked away, but he's coming back, taking out Azila, completely taking him down by surprise. But it seems like they kind of have a feeling it might be the A set, so that's why Hermit was walking back. Good for him to get that one frag there towards B-Long. That was very crucial. Getting another one impressive. Gleech gets taken down, but Hermit still alive near the region. Gleech and Zenshu also both getting taken down. Risk still alive near the A side. It's kind of looking like a weird situation. We have a smoke down. A bit more map control towards kitchen, but that's kind of it. Intel as well. Like it seems pretty obvious that they might go towards B, but they're still chilling towards the A side. You can see slowly Hermit moving back, and I think the bomb's gonna be planted anytime. So yeah, it's gonna be planted. You can see Harris carrying it and walking towards mid, and then moving towards orange or HQ.
I mean, Risk is a pretty good position. Like nobody, yeah, he might just catch Ilus off guard here. Very good positioning. Yeah, Ilus is going to go down,
yeah.
And now it's all in the hands of Legion. I mean, we've seen him clutch before. We've seen how good he is before, but now he does actually know that one player is coming belong, so that kind of makes him position himself a bit better. Very nice angle here by Legion, but it's all about the timing. Beautiful. He gets one. Knows the other one is on side, gets a flash, and very good flash by Legion.
Oh, 18 HP, that was close. He played that very well, Twist. I don't know if you saw it, but that flash, like, everything went so well, but it was just not enough by a little bit.
Yeah, Legion really kind of played. I mean, one thing he could have done is kind of try to play it way more passively, so like go mid so that he can be spotted out by Hermit, and then kind of peek on the defuse, because I'll have to remind you, like, Hermit did not try to fake defuse. No. So that's kind of, I mean, Legion trying to take the aggressive play there, but I mean, we can't guarantee that the other way, if he would have played it like that, he would have won the round. So it's kind of what he picked, you know, and it didn't work out, unfortunately. So yeah, now MYRE actually up to 4 rounds. This is like a complete turnover from the previous game, where it was actually NVYUS going 4-1, and seems like they're just going to go for that B-long push. It has worked before, but Zensho
the double there. Elis and Azil both getting taken on. Hermit having a bit of an uneasy timer against Legion, as he does take down Hermit. Impressive taking on Zenshu. Is going to be 2 versus 3. One more player also going down. Fata disconnecting. Not a great time to disconnect. I mean, this guy is just in the air.
He's 3 meters tall. The giant is playing C-ups.
Bro. It's literally the tallest guy in the game. The tallest
just
guy
levitating around.
Bro, look at that crosshair. Oh my god. It's the largest crosshair you can have mid-air. Oh, never mind. He's back. Yeah, he's back. All right. He jumped to heaven, man. My man just dipped for a second. He's back, though. So let's see what he's going to do this round. I'm assuming safe. But they're pretty low. Maybe he can get a few off guard. Legion is
once again, I feel like saving is the best option here. They might actually not expect him to go for it. Yeah, he catches Legion off guard, off sound, but impressive. Takes him down, so kind of 1 for 1 in the terms of guns needed to be bought now. And another thing I wanted to mention about the icons that we talked about earlier, you know, how the wallbang through the glass isn't kind of wallbang. I feel like the biggest problem with the icons, you know the ace icon?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The problem I feel is that like it only appears if you get like all those 5
in a row,
kills, like back to back to back. Yeah, I feel like it should always appear. Doesn't matter like the time in between the kills. Like if you get 5 kills in one round in competitive, it should always appear. But that's just my opinion. I feel like that's cool. Last pass is nice. Legion, what an opening there.
Yeah, the headshot was on point. This is the accuracy we want to see from Legion, especially helping him out throughout these matches, like every single round. Oh, but Hermit with the 3K, that was a complete destruction, and there was nothing they could respond to that. 5-2, and it was all looking great. But Twist, you're looking pretty sad towards the camera, so I'm assuming that did not go as expected. Jeez, 5-2.
I just have a resting bitch face. What's can you show the scoreboard?
The
scoreboard. Okay, so Legion is actually performing now. Ori seems like he is AFK, and I feel like one of the reasons why NVYUS might not be performing as before is the fact that the Zelo, one of the carries on the map of Raid, is actually not doing too well. I mean, only 1 kill to his name. It might be because he's not really had the chance to play with the sniper yet, and as we saw, he was really good on Raid with that sniper, but nevertheless, NVYUS, they really have to find their pace in this game, because otherwise, it seems like it might be just a complete reversal to what we saw in the Raid game. 5 rounds there. Seems like some screenshots are being taken here. just to make sure that everything is clean and legit, and that nobody installed like Critical Ops mod menu in a few seconds there. And Gleesh, what is this spot? Can we go back to Gleesh? That spot is, I've never seen anyone use it. I feel like it's very high risk, high reward.
Oh my
but it actually
god.
does work out.
It does work out. I mean, it's so unexpected. Oh, wait, what is that? Why would you risk that? All right, he got away with that. That's not supposed to happen. Anyways, impressive. Does take down Gleesh. 4 versus 4. The bomb is down. And I mean, Ori, of course, on 5.9k with a deagle, is going to be able to maybe pick up that weapon. That weapon's looking pretty nice. Ooh, 10 HP just to get one weapon. I don't know about that, but could have been a bit more patient there. 45 seconds. They still have the bomb. Ori is low. Could go through the vents. Hermit is coming from backstab as well. Azila could be in a lot of trouble if Hermit spots Azila here, and he does risk 2k. Also getting the 2k, like his name says, and it's gonna be a 6-2, 4 rounds ahead. And one of the main things that might be the case here, because again, like we switched from Asia to Indian servers. I think I don't know why Gleesh is still on high ping, but we can see impressive and Ori seem to have most of the issues surrounding the server. So yeah, again, the switching the servers up, making sure both teams get their own taste of high ping and high connection. It's just what you get in return, and in this scenario, yeah, 6-2. I guess that might be the reason. Ooh, that headshot. You can move on though. Very nice headshot from Azila.
Yeah. I mean, talking about the round balance and then servers. Oh, hold on.
Fateh could have gotten like 3k right there. That would have been a nice little 3k, but impressive was a little too far away. Illus gets the frag before any more damage. Like, you don't even have time to speak. These people are moving fast towards that A site. Like, no time to just wait, maybe be patient, fake a rotation towards B. No, Gleesh also getting a frag in. Ori, very nice shot there from the sniper, by the way. Making sure his shots counts and is not missed. Planting that bomb.
That smoke is very nice, though. It allows the plant so that they can't get killed from main. And now, actually, one of the rounds that they have to win. I mean, if they want to get back in the game, this is the great way to start
smoke.
it. 2v2 situation.
That's
Gleesh has a sniper. That's unlucky. That's unlucky.
Well, that happened. Not necessarily something you want in that situation, but all right. That smoke. I wanted to talk about that smoke. That smoke was very good, covering up lap 2, but Illus taking on Zesho, and I guess NVYUS is going to take the round. 6-3.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, even though it's more breach. Yeah, it's like more breach-sided now, but at the same time, like even getting 4 or 5 rounds is kind of considered good, and you can definitely pull back in the collision side. But one of the things I wanted to say, like now NVYUS has kind of found the 3rd round, but if they did not, they would have potentially started to look at like just basically getting enough rounds so that the round balance works out for them. They can pick the server, because it didn't look that good for them. I mean, it was 7-2 now. They should really just start looking at trying to get any round that they can to get that round balance going so that they can pick the server. But seems like they're just found their pace. Legion gets a nice opening on risk 2k once again. I think it's the same exact situation, just him jumping towards Intel and getting it. But look at this.
Oh my god, Illus with the backstab. There we go, straight up. I mean, that was beautiful. And as he tries to move on, he doesn't get anything else, but that was a beautiful knife kill. Something we can really just appreciate. Like, winning out eco rounds when you're behind, getting knife kills from behind. Like, these teams know how to entertain us. Impressive also coming with the last track. And NVYUS is, NVYUS is actually starting to come back a little. I don't know if you're noticing this, but those 6 rounds are still 6 rounds. They haven't changed that much.
Yeah, I mean, it might just be due to individual performance, but also, as I said, like probably the in-game leader has kind of figured out by now how people are playing, so he can like prepare strats that are better geared towards their
the one that didn't know what belong was.
yeah, exactly that big brain is the same kind of main reason why NVYUS is getting rounds here. But actually impressive. We have to give also like credit to his individual performance. Yeah, going 14-6, I believe, right now. So that's a very good score to be proud of. Also 300 ping.
Hermit,
that's even harder to do.
On high ping, still able to help out the team. Ori getting Hermit, and you can see risk 2k also getting taken out. NVYUS is slowly entering inside, and you can see that team play, that positioning from, I don't know if it was Ori or Impressive, but that was pretty good. But Legion still able to match it out. Azila also from behind, covering things up as he should. 6-5 on the last round this time. No, it's not 6-4, 6-5, one round. 6 + 5, 11. Basic math.
Good, very good. I'm proud of you.
I still remember it as 7-4, but for some reason it was 7-3, and I read it as 7-4. I have no idea what made me choke there, but I guess it's the same kind of choke you saw on with the sniper there near the A side. So it doesn't matter. Everyone has their own choke points.
Of course, man. Like it's just a not a misspoke, I guess. But Fade, hold on, he gets a huge 3K.
Yeah, he shot them all down from behind. There's no one on B-Long. Everyone's just dead. Like, it's like no one has ever been there. And 7-5 looks like that's going to be how it's going to end. NVYUS unable to respond with a full 6-6. They're just going to, unfortunately, lose that last one. I'll still walk away behind. But they still walk away with a decent amount of rounds. And I'm kind of curious how MYRE is going to play this on the breach side now.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. I mean, it looked kind of bad for NVYUS for a second there, but as I said, like 5 rounds is very good for the breach side. Now they've switched over to a collision side. Now, ideally, they have to get this pistol round, so it they can get the 7th one as well on the board. But it's going to be interesting to see Hermit trying to jiggle peek here, but the ping might be an issue for him to do that. Seems like he is trying to pre-fire Zila, also holding a very nice angle here. I think we saw the other way around, Risk holding this angle, getting headshot there before. And there you go, 1-for-1 trades coming in as well.
Elus, impressive. Again, these frags are very important early on. Azila as well. Risk does come through, taking on Impressive as his ammo is out. Hermit taking on Azila, 2 versus 2. It's still a close one. Elus does take down Risk. Hermit in a bit of a interesting coordination, whatever that was, 360. But Elus gets taken down, or he takes down Hermit. Again, very interesting. I don't know what went on with Hermit right there, but he pulled off a couple of rotations. Let's just say that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that they have the 6th one on the board. It seems like they're opting for the shotguns here. Now, ideally, that's not the best thing that you should buy in these kind of rounds where you just need to get them and you have a lot of money to do so. But because it's Biru, shotguns are actually a really viable option, especially towards that B side of things. So it's going to be interesting how it goes. Also, Fade, 17 kills on the board. He's really popping off. He's been doing a lot of backstabs recently. It really works out, but Legion actually able to open it up. Glitch though, quick refrag going to lose. And Risk here kind of caught with the, Legion is just coming in hot, taking everyone down. He might actually go for the ace here. I mean, he's looking for it. No, but he does get taken down. Impressive though, gets a refrag on Zensho. Now it's a 2v2. Now this is not good because it's kind of, the more players die, even if it's like 2v2 situation is better for the breach than a 5v5. But it seems like Glitch does go down, so now it's going to be 1v2. The bomb is down. This should be around for NVYUS any day. But Hermit comes in
with the backstab there. And again, the range is not going to help you out in NVYUS with that last frag there. 7-7. Well, I mean, honestly, like it really went back and forth. And again, it was the same thing with the pistol round. Was this another eco round 1? No way. Really? Like another eco round 1 by the team that lost the pistol round. I'm a little confused here. I don't remember.
No, NVYUS got this one. They got the pistol, and then this time it did not happen. But I mean, nevertheless, it's still strange. Like half of the kind of eco rounds go toward the team that is actually eco.
I was about to say, but otherwise every single eco round would have been like another
one.
Like, or he definitely with the double. And again, these rounds are so fast. Like there's no way to keep up. 3 versus 2. And Zensho and Fate are both the last player standing with the bomb down near the B side. And just like that, in 30 seconds, you're back in another very difficult situation for yourself. As NVYUS has a lot of map control here. Bomb down. And exactly, right there, Illis getting that frag on Fate. Hot scoping towards Zensho. He knows where he is. He's quickly going for the quick scope. Zensho is going to walk back, which is the right choice here. I mean, otherwise, he would have put himself in a bit of a bad spot. And now he has to, I guess, clutch it. 1 minute. Is he going to be able to pull this off?
I mean, if he is able to pick up Impressive here, then it might be a chance because the other players are not as close. But Impressive is holding really... Oh, he might get caught off guard here. The timing is everything. But Zensho is kind of waiting, and that... Yeah, it just doesn't work out. Now, he might take the bomb, actually, if he checks Sand now. But they do know his positioning now. Oh, he's going for the big brain play, though. Flashing Belong and then moving towards the Vance Hall area. Now, there is one player close to him. His crosshair might be off. If he gets peeked, it's over. And Impressive also coming in on the back.
Oh, my God. He's literally on the end. He is on edge. And he's walking back. Oh, my God. What am I watching? Azila still going towards the vents. Impressive is... Oh my God. For a second, it took very long. So I was like, oh, is Zensho actually taking him down? No, Impressive just missed a couple shots. But 9 HP, that was dangerously close. 8-7.
Yeah, I mean, he tried his best there. But once again, he was low and there were only 15 seconds left. So nice try by him. Impressive on 21 frags here. So first one on the server. to reach that 20 bomb mark. And we have to remember, you guys, he's playing on 276 ping, so that performance that makes it even more insane. It makes you think that he probably would have like 30 if it was like good ping for him. And yeah, that's the 8th round for NVYUS, and now it's definitely not looking the best towards the side of MYRE. I mean, they've lost a lot of rounds in a row. Azila, he's getting his confidence back for sure. He's pushing up.
Oh, beautiful! Through the smoke, calculated while he was flashed. That has to be one of the most impressive things we've seen today, apart from that one knife kill. Beautiful. Ori also able to get that double there. I mean, he lined up people like it was nothing. Risk 2K getting taken out. And I feel like NVYUS, as you said before, when they figure it out, it is not looking good for MYRE. They don't have a lot of options to use to dispose. They start off strong, and they did the same thing on Raid. Like, it looks like it's not really the servers. It's just the way. And
I mean, it might be the servers. Gleesh has 5,440.
Yeah, I know, but.
So,
even if that's so, like Ori and Impressive are also having issues, and Ori's also disconnecting, so it's kind of like a balanced thing. I still feel like in general, oh, there goes Gleesh, but it's pretty dark out there. Like that genuinely looks scary. But Jiris 2K, like some kind of weird horror version of Bureau coming up soon. But Illis taking out Hermit, and it's gonna be a 3 versus 3. Bomb is down, he's low. And again, they're creating these difficult situations. I feel like the beginning is just not going so well. Like normally it goes well, but when NVYUS figures it out, it's not looking great.
Yeah, I mean, also like when you have high ping, it's better to play on the collision side than on the breach side, because ping with high ping is really way harder than just holding an angle. So yeah, kind of everything going for the side of NVYUS as of now. Gleesh has connected back, so he might be able to do something next round, but this one is pretty much already over. The bomb is taken down. It's getting held there. He's going to get peeked by a sniper.
He tried his best. He tried his best. You could see he actually hit the guy on the right. And the moment Illis peeked, he quickly tried to flick. Like, I don't think he could have done that better, apart from maybe getting a headshot, but that's just very unlikely. 10-7. And yeah, 3 rounds away from winning the entire game. Like, again, I was expecting this to maybe go towards. I mean, actually, I was really expecting this to go towards MYRE. In terms of connection and everything. Like, this is their map. Like, this is the Indian map, the map they want. So whatever is causing whatever, like that's not exactly, something they can avoid. Like, it's just how they play every single time. And as I'm talking about their connection, a lot of players are going down. We see 3 players going down. Fate does take on Azila, a nade kill coming from Illis to take down Fate. He doesn't even need to see him to get that refrag. Risk, the last player standing here, going for a little peek towards that B side, tries to get that. Oh my god, Risk couldn't have played that better. On 6 HP, 2 players remaining, again changing the tides of the game in a very short amount of time. He even got shocked.
I feel like this is like the make it or break it round for the side of MYRE. Like, if Risk is able to clutch this, that would crush NVYUS, like just team spirit in general. Like, that would do a lot. But it seems like Legion, just perfect angle control there, taking down Risk without even getting challenged, and that's going to be 11 on the board for NVYUS. I'm pretty sure MYRE has not found a single round yet on the breach side, so that makes it even more hard for them. I mean, going from no rounds on the breach side to going to pretty much 6 rounds to win out the game here, that's going to be a challenge and a half, and it seems like NVYUS are just on a steady path here to take the best of 3 and take the tournament victory. But I mean, there are still 2 rounds to go, so maybe this A push might prove me wrong.
Illis, 1, 2. Oh, and Hermit as well. Legion taking on Gleesh. Hermit, I'm coming with another one. You can see Legion and Illis both getting taken out. Ori taking out Zensho. It's going to be a 3 versus 1. Hermit tries to find a player in intel. Gets very close, but Azila takes down Hermit with the shotgun from behind. 1 more round away. I mean, 1 round away, and NVYUS is just going to take the bag. And honestly, really unlucky for MYRE. Like, it's kind of looking like the same thing. First we saw 13-5. Now it might look like a 13-7, 13-8. That's what I'm kind of predicting, because as far as I can tell,
I have to also remind you that it was 6-2 for the side of MYRE, so they're really kind of crashed and burned after that. Like, they've gotten 1 round while NVYUS has gotten 10. So yeah, as you said, it might be like 12-8 maybe, but it's going to be very hard, I feel like, for MYRE to kind of find the pace back in the game.
Yeah, there's not a single round that I've seen them on the breach apart from at least 1. Like, it's kind of unfortunate because, we've seen them perform very well And it just feels like NVYUS is just very NVYUS is just very good at adapting against, and it's just working out very well because Risk has those elements of surprise that are kind of fun to watch. But Ori, when the time is right, he takes him down. Hermit coming to take it on Ori. It's gonna be 2 versus 1. It's gonna be Hermit. Hermit has to clutch it out here. This is 100%. He must clutch it. 1 minute remaining and 5 seconds. Legion has to help. Impressive. I mean, Impressive is already dead, but Hermit is going to push up on the B side. Legion, this is going to be the decisive blow, or is it not going to be the decisive blow? Hermit is in the corner, and Legion might already know this. He might already have a feeling it might be the corner, or he's just going to hold it. He's actually going to hold it. He knows that he is in the corner. Look at this.
this is
Oh,
so
no, wait.
Oh, no, Legion. Look back, my brother.
Oh, he looks back and he takes him
again,
down.
but
13
Legion
to
takes
7.
him down. There
He
you go.
takes him
13
down.
to 7.
13 to
Yeah,
7.
That's gonna be the best of 3 sorted. I mean, only 2 games, and NVYUS just I'd say they pretty much crushed MYRE. Like MYRE did try good. They did have that bureau first side for them going. They kind of were. I was actually expecting them to win this map. You know, it was like kind of 6-2. But after that 3rd round that NVYUS got on their side, it was just like completely over for them. So that's kind of a shame. I mean, I did want to see like more of them, playing. I did want to see the final map. But huge congratulations to NVYUS for winning the first xDYNAMIC tournament, and also for MYRE, for trying their best. They did still get the 2nd place, so that's still better than all of the other teams except for NVYUS. So still, huge congratulations to them.
Yeah, for sure. I completely agree with you, Twist. And again, just great performance from both sides. Unlucky to see that it's not going to be a 3rd map. It's really, at least from what I'm seeing, like it's a lot of stuff. Some matches are very fast paced. Some of them are a lot slower. And I mean, most of them were fast paced, but they were very enjoyable to watch. We had that knife kill. We had these eco rounds that they somehow won. We had them running each other down on raid. Overall, I really feel like they both gave us just a very nice match to watch, and that is something that you rarely see. Because sometimes, most of the time, it's of course it's about winning the game. But to see stuff like this happen, like I gotta give credit where credit is due. Just overall, thank you all for playing, and of course making this tournament great. And not just talking to these 2 teams, just to every single team, of course, in general.
Thanks to everyone who participated, to the teams, to the people who watch in the chat. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Thanks for watching, guys. Also to the xDYNAMIC team. That's Baba, Slashy, Ethan, Jollo, Robbery, Spectre, Reach, Brains, iOS, and also Chemical. Thanks to all the members who helped us for making this tournament work. Now, there will be a lot of different tournaments coming from Dynamic. At least he has great plans. As I said, he has that Critical Ops League for the Indian side of things. So pay attention to that if you are in the kind of Asian/Indian side of the Critical Ops community, because that's the tournament where you can actually win cash prizes, which is kind of a rarity in the Critical Ops scene. I feel like most of these tournaments, they just offer you like in-game credits or in-game cases or stuff like that. So thanks to everyone who watching. I can see that the chat just being spammed. So it was definitely a great experience casting this tournament.
For sure. Anyways, putting that aside, again, thank you all very much for watching. Make sure to register if you want, of course, just as Twist explained it all. 25th of January, between the 25th and the 5th of February. So you have a bit, I think, if I do the math again, is it 31 days for January, right? So that's like 11 days?
Yes.
It's 11 days.
It's 11 days. We figured out.
11 days, so about 11 days of time to register. So get your team together. Don't clan up every 2 weeks, and you should be good.
Don't clan up every 2 weeks. I feel like that's the most important. That's the most important point that needs to be stressed here. Like, just stick to your team, play with it, and eventually you'll be good. Don't try to change teams quicker than sucks.
Now, I don't know if the link of the Discord is in the description. Yes, it is. So check out the Discord link in the description to join and keep up to date with xDYNAMIC. And thank you, xDYNAMIC, for, of course, having us here. Me and Twist really had a fun time watching whatever was here to watch, and I guess overall the gameplay, the performance, the conversation between the break. I feel like that's an underrated thing. Maybe more tournaments could do that. Maybe more community tournaments could do something like that, because I feel like looking at a boring timer is not really let's just say entertaining. Could have like a timer on the right button.
You can kind of jam to the music, but it's not the best thing. I can say that.
Some non-copyrighted music. Let's go, boys. Or some licensed.
Finally, some that good shit. That's just
so. Yeah. But yeah, again, thank you all for watching, And I guess we're just gonna end it off with a black screen because I have nothing else. See you all
All
another
right,
time.
guys, take care. See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.